What happens when faith turns deadly? It's a question that sounds like fiction, but history proves it's all too real. Throughout time, cults have promised enlightenment or salvation, only to twist those dreams into nightmares. Charismatic leaders manipulate followers, blurring the line between faith and fanaticism. Today we're diving into 5 of the bloodiest cults in modern history, how they began, who they attracted, and the tragedies that followed. The stories are intense and disturbing, involving real violence and loss. If you're ready to explore the shadows of belief, let's begin. Our first story, Jim Jones and the People's Temple. Jones preached equality and justice, drawing in people seeking hope and community. But behind the scenes he ruled with fear, isolating followers and demanding total loyalty. Paranoia drove him to move his flock to Jonestown, Guyana, a supposed utopia that became a prison. Life there was harsh, with forced labor and constant surveillance. When Congressman Leo Ryan investigated and was murdered, Jones saw the end coming. He ordered a mass suicide, convincing over 900 people, including 300 children, to drink poison. The phrase, "drink the Kool-Aid," was born from this tragedy. Jonestown remains a chilling example of how hope can be weaponized. A paradise promised, a nightmare delivered. Next, Japan's Aum Shinrikyo, led by Shoko Asahara. Asahara promised spiritual powers and salvation from an impending apocalypse. He attracted educated followers, but his teachings turned violent, stockpiling weapons and making nerve gas. The cult kidnapped, tortured, and killed dissenters. In 1995, they unleashed sarin gas on Tokyo's subway, killing 13 and injuring thousands. Asahara's vision of Armageddon became a terrorist reality. Aum Shinrikyo showed how doomsday prophecy can spiral into mass violence. The world learned that cults could be as deadly as any terror group. Faith, twisted, became a weapon of mass destruction. Now, Heaven's Gate, America, 1990s. Led by Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles, they believed they were aliens destined for a higher existence. Members gave up everything, living under strict control and uniformity. The Hale-Bopp comet was seen as their signal to ascend. In 1997, 39 members died in a mass suicide, believing their souls would board a spaceship. Their calm, recorded farewells are haunting. Heaven's Gate fused sci-fi with faith, ending in tragedy. Salvation for them meant leaving Earth behind, forever. Waco, Texas, early 1990s. The Branch Davidians, led by David Koresh, believed he was the final prophet. Koresh's control was absolute, his teachings apocalyptic. The group stockpiled weapons, drawing the attention of federal agents. A failed ATF raid led to a deadly firefight, then a 51-day siege by the FBI. Negotiations stalled, a final assault ended in fire. 76 people, including children, died in the inferno. The Waco siege became a symbol of tragedy and mistrust. It was a catastrophic clash of faith and authority. No one truly won. Finally, the Manson family, late 1960s California. Charles Manson, a manipulative ex-con, gathered lost souls with drugs, sex, and twisted prophecies. He preached an apocalyptic race war, helter-skelter, and convinced his followers to kill for him. In August 1969, they murdered actress Sharon Tate and others, leaving messages in blood. The violence shocked the nation, ending the era of peace and love. Manson never killed directly. His power was in persuasion. The family's crimes became a symbol of cult horror. Blind devotion turned deadly. One man's delusion, many lives destroyed. What do these stories teach us? Cults aren't filled with monsters. They're filled with people searching for meaning. Faith can inspire, but in the wrong hands, it can destroy. The tragedies of Jonestown, Aum Shinrikyo, Heaven's Gate, Waco, and the Manson family warn us: never surrender your critical thinking. Question everything, especially those who claim to have all the answers. History's darkest chapters repeat if we don't learn from them. Share your thoughts below. What struck you most? Stay safe, stay curious, and keep questioning.